Hey everybody, Jittery J here. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I know I am because we finally get to get back into the Ricky Gervais Show. It's been a while, 8 weeks to be exact. I was told that season 3 of this had spoiler for season 1 of An Idiot Abroad, which is why I did that first. Now I want to finish off season 3 and be finished with this show, and then I will jump back into An Idiot Abroad and finish series 2 and 3 of that. And then I want to jump into possibly some of their XFM stuff, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to do those yet. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, before we get started, as always, we're going to hit the original video with a like and subscribe. We show support everywhere we go. It's easy to do. It takes you a second. Speaking of taking a second, if you would hit the like and subscribe on this video, it lets me know that you want more content like this. It shows up in the analytics, and it helps the channel grow. It's the easiest way to show support, and it's greatly appreciated. All that being said, let me know in the comments anything you want to see me react to, and I will get to that as soon as I possibly can. That being said, let's get into this. I forgot my other light.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl Pilkington have been meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right? Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
This is the worst chair I've ever sat on. And I've sat on some fucking chairs in my life.
Yeah. Are we started?
One.
Are we ready? Are we recorded?
Yeah.
Ready?
Where's he going?
Hello and welcome to a brand new series. What?
It's ridiculous.
I was getting it.
What?
I was getting it all fired up.
Excited and motivated.
What are you talking about?
One. Just seems a bit loud, that.
Well, you should have sorted that out.
What is he doing?
Carl, are we ready now?
Yeah.
Well, come back in then, you dirty bald twat.
Hello? Yeah. I'll just sit like that.
Right, okay, ready? What's your problem? Oh, Jesus.
Just carpet.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to a brand new series of the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais.
Hello.
Well, no.
I was so excited to say hello.
Okay. Hello and welcome to a brand new series of the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais.
Now I see what you guys meant when you said that there was a new beginning. You guys are cracking me up. Between Stephen in his chair and Carl and the mics, and Ricky can't get through the introduction without cracking up.
Okay.
That's great.
Hello and welcome to a brand new series of the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
And the little round-headed shaven chimp that is Carl Pilkington.
All right.
While I was at my parents' house, they often, they keep clippings of things, if we've been mentioned in the papers. I don't know if you've heard this, Carl. In the Sunday Times, someone's written a letter about Carl.
Wow.
They can send in comments and views on things they've seen, read, heard.
Oh, excellent.
This is what someone wrote to the Sunday Times. Who is Carl Pilkington, and why have I just wasted 5 minutes of my life listening to some of his cretinous thoughts on Channel 4? He asked, why are there so many dinosaurs on display in museums? Quotes, couldn't they just choose the best one and just show that? He sums it all up by deciding that we know too much. Somebody clearly doesn't know enough to know that this is a complete waste of airtime, showing no wit, intellect, or creativity.
That's just Carl's way of thinking, though. It's simplistic. Everything's got to be simple with him. It's the way he likes it. He doesn't like complex things.
Of airtime, showing no wit, intellect, or creativity. That's from Wendy in Berkshire.
You can't have your critics. You know what I mean?
You've got to have your critics.
Of course you have. If everybody liked what you did, then you're not doing the right thing.
But
Right?
think how an angry...
Think about that. He's got a point. If everybody liked what you did, you're not doing the right thing. You can't please everyone. You can try, but it's impossible because everyone has different viewpoints, different opinions, different thoughts. So yeah, it's impossible to please everyone. So I get where he's going with that.
What you did, then you're not doing the right thing.
But think how angry she must have been to have bothered writing this letter to the Sunday
Right.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
though.
you
It's made her
really
do
must
something.
have.
It's all about getting people thinking. That's what I always say to you. As long as I'm getting people thinking about what I've said, she remembered what I said.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
now, right? This
Right.
Yeah, if I don't know if Wendy's, listen to this, but
Almost certainly not.
well, listen, right? I was saying about the museums, right, and how they're big and everything, and they've
Brilliant.
got dinosaurs all over the shop. I read that in that museum, they've got something like 7 million bits of stuff in there, right? Now, when I spend 2 hours in somewhere, just show me the good stuff. Don't be saying we've got 7 million bits. Because there was a fella who opened it, right? I did a bit of research on the museum.
What museum was it?
It was the London one.
Oh, the London one, yeah. Good.
So he's in there and he's collecting all this, bits of stuff.
What stuff?
Just whatever's knocking about at that time.
right,
It
okay.
seemed like
Whatever's knocking about.
He never took anything away. He's like, I won't put it in the bin. Pop it on a shelf. Right? So he put everything on a shelf in
All
this
right, yeah.
museum. Then as time
I
went
think you're
on-
going into too much detail, but just give us the gist of it.
No, but all I'm saying is, he keeps everything, and if you keep everything, sometimes it'll be good stuff, right? And a lot of the stuff was going missing. The good stuff.
Okay.
People who set these museums up are just as crafty. The fella who found Tutankhamun.
How long's it been sitting there if there's a imprint of it on the wall? That's my question. There's an imprint on the wall of the lamp that he set there. He just sat there.
Who set these museums up are just as crafty.
What?
The fella who found Tutankhamun, he was pocketing all sorts of fingers and stuff in his pockets on the way out. That had rings on them and stuff. So all I'm saying is, why is she having a go?
But
She's
hang on,
learned
wait.
something.
No, but we just gave you the chance then to defend yourself, and you just confirmed Wendy's point 1,000 times over. What was all this waffle about people nicking stuff? What's that got to do with anything?
Because she's having a go at me. I didn't nick
But she's
anything.
having a go at you for talking nonsense that's of no consequence, which is what you just did then.
That's all nonsense.
But what was your point?
All right, then we'll watch Wendy's little programme when that goes out. Let's see what she's got to talk about. Sick of her. This is why Wendy's having a go, though, because you're not being open-minded. You're not thinking about.
But we're being open-minded to good ideas, to sensible thought, to intellectual considerations. We're not being open-minded to this utter drivel.
Yeah, but every invention is a bit. Who'd have thought the frisbee would have caught on?
I love the fact
Right.
that the frisbee is the pinnacle of invention.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
No, it's
He-
an
he's-
example
he's got a
of
point.
something that, if he was on some program where you said I've invented.
He's got a point. Who'd have thought the fidget spinner would have caught on so fast? I mean, look at that little thing. It's just different people have different tastes. You never know what's going to attract,
Example of something that if he was on some program where you said I've invented.
Oh
this
God,
and
like
that,"
Shark Tank.
They wouldn't give him time of day to say, right, I've made this thing. It's out of plastic. You throw it about. What for? Well, you just chuck it about on the beach. What's the point? It's a bit of fun, isn't it? No, I don't like it. How
Okay,
many?
that
of
was an
them-
argument with himself.
No, but do you know what I mean? It's a popular little thing, and I'm just saying it's easy to put ideas down.
But you've never even come up with an idea as good as the frisbee, and that's saying something.
I came up with a clippable mat that goes on a
What?
cup, and it's a good little thing. I haven't followed it through yet.
A what?
What?
Clippable mat.
What's a clippable mat? What does that
Clippable
mean?
mat that you stick on a cup, so you can put your cup down on a table without having to go, oh, where's that mat? It's clipped to the cup all the time,
Oh,
and you put the cup down wherever you want because it's got a mat on it.
I think I've seen that.
But why does it have to be
Okay.
clipped?
I think
Why
I
couldn't it
have.
just be built into the cup?
Because
So it clips onto, you got our special cups. It doesn't
Yeah.
clip onto every cup.
no, but just the same way that every sauce is different. You don't say, oh, I'm sick of this sauce. It doesn't fit a mug. You use the sauce of that. I mean, I don't use sauces. Just don't buy that sort
But
of
isn't a
furniture.
saucer what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's clippable.
See, Carl, when he disses all these great
Okay.
inventions and design, where he says you don't need them, it's just faffing. What he means is he's a little bit annoyed that no one's picked up on his ideas, like the clippable mat,
Right.
the mug, or I don't know,
Okay.
what's the one about the tie? The tie that had a pocket.
Loads of pockets. But I didn't come up with that. That's something I saw somewhere. It never caught on. I've never seen anyone wearing one yet. It's such a good...
It's not a good idea. It's like having a carrier bag around your neck.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. It's a tie packed with stuff. You want to...
Imagine
All right,
this,
Frank, nice tie. What you got in there? Baguette. It's ridiculous.
But imagine the day that the tie was invented. There you go. Do you want a tie? What do you do with it? Put it around your neck. What for?
Well, I tell you.
What?
Because you haven't invented buttons yet, and it keeps your shirt together at the top.
Well, all right then. Right. We've invented buttons. Are we going to stop making these ties? No.
No.
Why?
He's got you there,
There you
Rick.
go. Now,
Because now it's a fashion accessory.
Oh, it's a pocket tie. It's a what? Pocket.
It's no longer what it was originally used for. Now it's more a fashion accessory. A fashion accessory. I'll speak eventually, but it's kind of hard when I slur my words. Anyway, it would help if I could feel the left side of my face, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's.
There you go.
I see where he's got it.
What are you doing with that tie around your neck? Oh, it's a pocket tie. It's a what? Pocket tie. What do you mean? It's got pockets in it. Oh, that's weird.
That's all right, I've got pockets in my jacket.
Yeah, no, but hang on a minute. It's a hot day, innit? Don't want to put your jacket on.
Oh, or a tie.
Well, if you're going to wear a
Right.
jacket, wear a tie. Leave the
No, I'm
jacket
not
at
wearing
home.
a jacket. I'm wearing a shirt. Got a nice
Give
little-
it a purpose. If you're going to wear something, give it a purpose.
Right.
Everything has a purpose. A tie at the moment is just round your neck, keeping you hot. If you're going to be hot, carry something. Hands free. And
Right.
everything's always there. A bag, put stuff in a bag, you put a bag down, you forget it. I always forget bags, that's why I don't like carrying them. You pop it down, you get up, you walk off. Oh, where's the bag? A tie, when you go in a cafe.
The guy from the museum.
I don't wear a tie. I would if it had pockets.
Carl!
The country would look smarter.
Right, you have a pocket. So what are you carrying in this pocket?
I have got spare change,
Yeah, okay.
which
You're rattling around like a cow in Switzerland. Just like,
spare change. I've got like my debit card in there.
right,
Maybe got me little front door key.
How big is that pocket?
okay.
Pair of scissors if you want.
Amazing. That's safe, isn't it?
How big is that pocket?
There's a heart area.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Facing upwards. Brilliant. Carl, think what you're saying. So when you're on the beach and you just got your speedos on, pop a tie on, go to the shop, pop a tie on.
Well, no, you wear it in the appropriate times. But I'm just saying, if you're going to wear a tie, let's make it useful. Let's give it a purpose.
Don't wear a tie.
Yeah.
It's all right. You do not need a tie with pockets. If you're wearing a tie, you've got clothes with pockets.
And it's going to be weighing your neck down. Come
No,
on,
but don't go
practically.
mad if you.
He's
carry
got a
anything
point.
big, you buy the scarf version.
Oh, God. Can you imagine carrying that? That'd feel like a noose, wouldn't it? Feel like wearing a noose all day long.
And it's going to be weighing your neck down.
Yeah.
No, but don't go mad if you're carrying anything big. You buy the scarf version.
That would kill your
Carl
neck and
said-
shoulders.
The most exciting words. He said, "I've had another film idea."
Wow.
Oh.
Does it star Clive Warren? Sell it to me like you. I'm a Hollywood executive. Sell me the film.
So what I was thinking is, I'm picturing probably. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not as fixed. It doesn't have to be this person. But I'm thinking Tom Cruise.
Okay. Cruisy. Yeah.
Okay.
And the way it works is.
Do you know Tom, by the way, or have you got an in there, or
No.
no?
Okay, but you
It's-
just no.
I think
blue
it's a
sky.
sort of film
that would
that
appeal to Tom.
he'd sort of be into. I think it would
Okay.
excite him.
Okay,
Great. Okay.
great.
Okay.
So
Have you ordered coffees? Did
What?
Did Cheryl get you a coffee?
yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks, great.
So
Are you hungry at all? Do you want to?
no.
No, great.
So
Cheryl, I might have a tea actually. Cheryl, if you could.
will we wait for the teas before she comes in?
She'll
'Cause
just
once this
sneak
is
in.
flowing-
She will be very quiet. She'll be like a dormouse. She won't even know she's coming. You just. You've got your coffee. I don't need a tea. You don't want anything.
No, I'm fine,
Okay.
thanks.
Go.
Actually, I will have a tea, actually. Cheryl.
2 tea, Cheryl.
Okay, go.
Right.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you. Thanks. Is there sugar? Sorry, is there sugar in this show?
You know, she moved a cup. Carl doesn't use coasters. He's already said that he doesn't use coasters. I noticed it right off the bat that the cup was sitting off to the side of it.
Sorry, is there sugar in this show? 'Cause
Shut the door behind you. Thank you. Okay,
Go.
all the way. Go.
Tom Cruise. So I got Tom Cruise. That's what I've pictured so far.
He's just done the Mission Impossible 7
Right.
in this film.
Oh, in the film.
So he's playing himself.
No, what you're seeing on the screen is Mission Impossible 7.
So if we get Cruise, he is playing himself,
Yeah.
And he's just made that.
and in this film, he's just made Mission Impossible 7. Is the future, is it? This.
No, what you're seeing...
Okay. What's this film called?
I haven't got a title yet.
We'll just call it Carl Pilkington Project 2.
Right.
Okay. KP2.
So you go in. The opening thing is Mission Impossible 7. You think that's
I thought it was just KP2.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Right, listen. So what happens is then it sort of pans out. You see it's a telly. There's a bloke watching Mission Impossible 7. Right. His girlfriend's watching it going, oh, I love Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He's there going, I can't be doing with him. He's
So it
overrated.
is set in the future, though, this? Because we're assuming that he's made 7.
Yeah.
How far in the future is it?
Well, when will Mission Impossible 7 be made?
I don't know. Probably about 2 years, the way it's going.
Right,
Yeah.
so 2013.
Let's not get bogged down in a lot of these things we
Okay.
can iron out, as I say in the script.
So you
Did they ever make any
Are
more?
those biscuits still knocking around?
Do you want to do this meeting?
Sorry, he's a bit easily distracted, but I will have a biscuit as well, Cheryl. So, okay, I've been watching the film. It's Mission Impossible 7. It's pulled out. There's a guy in his room, in his lounge
His
with his
girlfriend's
girlfriend.
watching it. She's
Yes.
loving it. She's a fan
She
of
loves
Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's a little bit niggled. He wanted to watch something else.
Sure.
She decided on the DVD. He sat there annoyed. I can't be doing with Tom Cruise. I can't believe they've made 7 of these films.
Right.
He's a rubbish actor. I should be the actor. You know, I've been doing acting for years.
But he's not an actor. He's
Well, he is.
okay.
But he hasn't quite made it. He's sending a lot of demos
Okay.
off.
Right.
Forget
So
that.
he's a struggling actor.
So what happens is...
See, put it right back on the table. Cup it. He set the cup right back on the table. He doesn't use coasters. Or saucers.
So what happens is, next day they get up, right?
Yep.
She's still going on about Tom Cruise.
Loves him.
Thinks I'm sick of him.
Okay.
She loves him.
Got my biscuits gone in my tea. I left it in there too long because he put me off. You
Just hang on, let me just
fucking
think.
twat. Can I get the spoon, please?
Yeah,
My
sure.
biscuit- Oh, it's all
probably
gone.
better.
All
Soggy.
soggy.
Oh, that's soggy.
Cheryl, can we get some more of those biscuits in here, please?
Do you want to hear more? Or?
Yeah, I'd love to
Yeah,
hear
no,
more,
I'd love to
please.
hear more,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
conscious the Colin Firth coming in as well.
Looks like you get mad.
So, what happens is he gets so annoyed with his girlfriend liking Tom Cruise. He plans to kill him. So he sees Tom Cruise. He kills him somehow. Now it's some way.
Right, how does he kill him?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Right,
that's right.
okay.
Oh, hang on.
So
right.
he dies in the film in Mission Impossible 7. They're doing that thing on the strings.
Right.
He cuts, he lands.
Right.
His body is in perfect condition.
hold on.
But how is she watching the
The
film?
yeah. Did they put it out even after Tom Cruise
No,
died?
no, sorry. He was filming Mission Impossible 8.
So he's okay. So
He's
they,
filming
Okay.
the next one.
they filmed the next one. The Mission Impossible. Okay, sure.
He's annoyed.
Okay.
He's going, I can't believe they're making more of these films.
Right.
I can't get a gig, and yet
Yeah.
they're churning this crap out.
Yeah.
So he's on his springs,
On his wires. Yeah.
on his wires.
Yeah.
An accident
Spring
happens.
sounds better. He's bouncing around.
His strings cut. Smash. Tom Cruise dead.
Right.
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 The bloke hears this on the radio, on the news.
Yeah.
The girlfriend's fella hears it on the news. He can't believe it. He's like, yeah.
Oh.
Takes his eye off the road a little bit in the celebration. Truck plows into the car. Right.
So he's killed as well.
Well, is he?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Interlude. Fades up. Comes out of. You're seeing it out of his eyes. You see his eyes sort of opening. You know when you're seeing out the eyes, you see the eyelids, and you see his girlfriend there, sort of looking at him like a bit startled.
Sure.
And he's going, oh, what happened? And she's going, it's all right, it's all right. And he's going, oh, get me a mirror. She's going, I don't want to get you a mirror yet.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. What's going on?
You've had
Oh, let me guess.
What's he gonna look
all
like?
mirrors out of the room and everything. He's just learning to walk. He's going, why can't I look in a mirror? And the doctor's going, there's no point.
Yeah.
Face off.
No point. You've got to get used to this body. Then he gets walking.
No,
it's
not
time
Face
to
Off.
go.
It's
Yeah.
His girlfriend comes in.
Yep.
It's her job to tell him the new news.
Oh
the
my god,
shocking
what's
news.
the news?
She says, "There's a mirror. Look in there." He looks in it. He's Tom Cruise
Right.
because he had his accident on the set. He had the accident. He ended up in the hospital.
Right.
Quick! We've got to act quick. This is the time. This is the future
Right.
where they use
Where they can use
bodies. All the
oh
rest of it.
god.
Tom Cruise is dead.
Tom Cruise dead. This
But
bloke
it's just a
Bryan.
body. His body's squashed, but what's his name? Brian?
Yeah.
But Brian's brain is in Tom Cruise's body. Just a donor body. He just happens to
Just
look...
happens. To, that's
Okay.
what it is.
It's just meat. It's
Just
just
like a lung donor, a heart.
Exactly.
Now I understand the title. Brian's brain. Oh my goodness. I had a feeling he was going somewhere with that, with similar to Face Off almost, with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. It's a good movie, really good movie. But anyway, a little bit of overacting from John Travolta, but that's a given with him. Anyway,
He just happens to
Just
look...
happens to. That's how
Yeah,
it is.
it's just meat. It's
Just
Tom...
like a lung donor,
Exactly.
a heart donor.
Yeah.
It's just
so is this
timing.
Brian? He just looks like Tom Cruise now. He's got Tom Cruise's face.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Now, at first, initially,
Yeah.
he's annoyed.
Sorry, just practically, who is doing the voiceover then for the?
It's Tom now.
So
He's
Tom's
acting.
sort of doing an impression of this actor.
Violent inside Tom.
His name is Brian, but when you look at it on the telly, when the camera wheezes round
Yeah.
and you see him sat in his bed, it's Tom Cruise.
Sure.
Right.
His girlfriend's over the moon because she loves Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's gutted because he couldn't stand him. He can't stand the film. He's thinking,
Yeah, but he
"Oh."
must be thinking, I look like Tom Cruise, one of the most loved actors of his generation.
No,
And he's
you'd
also a
think
good-looking
so,
bloke.
but he's not because he's in shock. Remember,
Right.
he was expecting to see himself, and when he looks in the mirror,
Yeah,
he's
no,
seeing
it must
someone
be
else.
shocking. Yeah.
So
Also the voices.
he's going, "I can't stand this," and she.
didn't he go crazier? Or am I thinking about somebody else? Went nuts with that Scientology stuff. I'm thinking about somebody else that he just kind of went off his rocker. I'm thinking it was him. I could swear it was him. Somebody let me know in the comments.
Must
Someone
be
else.
shocking. Yeah.
So
Also the voices.
he's going, "I can't stand this," and she's going, calm down, you'll get used to it." "I don't want to get used to it," and she's sort of saying, "Look, you're alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop moaning."
Yeah.
Brian. Stop moaning, Brian. She's calling him Brian, I assume.
She says,
And Tom Cruise just had a sort of donor card that allowed his body to be given away, did it?
Yeah, it's
Right.
the future.
Right.
This is 2013, Steve. Things have changed.
Clearly.
What's your girlfriend's name?
"Claire."
Claire and Brian. Okay, great. Just a different body, just a slightly different look.
All
Just
right,
like,
so he's seen that he looks like Tom Cruise. He's shocked, but he's getting used to it.
He doesn't look like him. He is him. When he leaves the hospital,
They go, all right, Tom. I thought you were
they're all
dead.
going, "It's Tom, it's Tom," and he's going,
Really?
"Oh yeah," and he's going, "Oh, I knew this would happen. It's doing me head in." So he wheels out. He's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
He's going, "I'm sick of this." The other patients are going, "Tom, I thought you were dead," and he's
Yeah.
going,
Right.
"Yeah." And he's annoyed. He gets in the car. He gets out there
Right,
and he sees a poster up on the side of the road
right.
for Mission Impossible 8.
It's hold on though. It's finished. I thought he died while they were filming.
Yeah.
Finished. But now, these days, he's shouting about films before they're made. And they're going
Wow.
brilliant and all the hype
They
and
put a
everything.
poster up even
Seems
after.
premature.
No, the poster
Yeah.
was already up.
That given that a man died during the production.
Yeah.
I've taken the
Oh,
posters down,
God.
No,
but
it's
then
all-
I don't work in Hollywood.
Right.
Right.
So the poster's up.
The posters would have disappeared fast if something like that happened. That's why they don't advertise before they make the movie.
I've taken the posters down,
No,
but
it's
then I
all-
don't work in Hollywood. Right.
So the poster's up there and he sees it as he's in the car driving past. And he thinks, that can't be finished.
Does make sense,
They both look at each other. This is your chance. You wanted to be an actor. This is the chance.
yeah.
Right.
Go back to the studio. So he goes in. "Hello, you don't know me?" And they go, "Oh, we think we do." And they go, "No, you don't. I'm Brian. Tom
Right.
died on your film set."
Well, they must
Presume-
know that. They
Yeah.
must know.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise
All right.
because his family must have been
All right,
notified.
if you want, it makes no difference. We can tweak the script.
So this is Brian just turned up looking like Tom Cruise. He said the film company, right, who must know that Tom Cruise died on their
Right.
set. What were they gonna do?
They would have had to wrap it up. They would have
Well,
had
no,
to
what
say.
you said, but the posters are up.
Yes, the posters are up before they've even finished
So they're
filming it.
cancelling the film until he walks in.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, so they are cancelling the film.
They're cancelling it.
Okay, so we're afraid that production has stopped on Mr. Possible 8 due to the death of Tom Cruise.
Hang
It's
on a
stopped.
minute.
What?
I'm Bryan.
Who's Bryan? Oh my God, you look exactly like Tom Cruise. Oh, have they done that thing where they put Bryan's brain in Tom Cruise's body?
Yeah.
Ah, but it's not Tom Cruise. You can't act like him.
I'm
You don't-
an actor.
Yeah, but he was good because he was like one of
Yeah,
the best actors.
he's not that good. I never rated him.
Yeah, but a lot of people did. And he's
Yeah,
got
a lot of people didn't. So
Right.
let me bring in a new audience for you here. I
But
can bring a
can you-
bit to this.
Right.
So this, of course, gives it
Okay.
a boost because
Right.
The
people wanna
flagging
see- people
franchise
wanna
has
see how
been
good Bryan is.
rejuvenated.
the
Yeah.
press, the news that's
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Gotta love the way his mind works.
Well, it's not Tom Cruise. They can't say that.
Well, it is though. When you look at him, you go, "Oh, it's Tom Cruise."
Well, no, you got to say a bloke that looks like Tom Cruise.
The body
And
of
it's-
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
The acting of Mr. Brian. In a new movie.
Mission Impossible 8, starring the bones and skin and stuff of Tom Cruise with Bryan's brain.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you know Tom Cruise's face, but not his acting?
Oh, my God.
Oh, Mission Impossible 8. From the people who brought you the first 7 and the hair of the bloke who was in the first 7. But with Bryan doing all the roles. It's some gun I've never heard of. The 7th sequel.
No, wait, sorry, I really want to hear the ending of this movie. Please let me ask questions. You had your chance to ask him questions.
Right.
He's getting
So
mad
where are
again.
we? In a sort of 90-minute running time of a movie, where are we now in the film? Are we about two-thirds of the way through?
We're close to the end. I'd
Okay,
say.
so Mission Impossible 8 has been made. So what's the end of our movie? Not of Mission Impossible 8, but the movie you're making. What's the ending there?
Do we ever get to see him in Mission
I
Impossible
think,
8?
yeah, but I think what happens is he becomes the person who he never liked,
Right.
and it's. I just want to get across the moral that who are we? Are we the people in our body or the people we look like? What's important in life? Is it the way you look or the way you think? And he changes because he looks like
Right.
Tom Cruise. He becomes
See, every once in a while, Carl drops a deep one on you. You know, it's like you said, what's important in life? The way you look or the way you think? Because the way you think about yourself is a whole lot more important than what you look like. Trust me. The way you think about others and everything around you is way more important than what you look like. There's people get so vain, you know, and worry about their looks so much when they're not. You spend so much time worrying about that you don't really enjoy what's around you. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but he's got a point. Every once in a while, Carl drops one of those deep bombs on
you
you.
look or the way you think, and he changes because he looks like Tom Cruise. He becomes the man he never liked.
Oh, and what's his girlfriend think of this?
Who's
Bryan.
Who's?
she's loving it, isn't she?
He's already forgot.
She always liked Tom Cruise. She's over
What did
me.
Bryan look like? Who would play him in this film?
Probably. What's his name? The bloke who was in Cheers, probably.
Ted
Ted
Danson.
Danson.
Ted Danson.
So Ted Danson is Bryan.
Okay.
Right.
It's so confusing because Ted Danson's supposed to be someone that we've never heard of, even though he's Ted Danson.
Right.
And Tom Cruise is playing himself, the famous actor Tom Cruise, who is now inhabited by Ted Danson, who's not Ted Danson.
Ted Danson is Bryan.
Ted Danson as Bryan, as Tom Cruise, as
He's got a point.
I'm up for you. You know, that's why I've come to you. I thought
There's
you'd
an
know.
obvious suggestion.
Okay, so-
Rebecca De
okay.
Mornay.
Okay. Yeah.
She's so hot after the love of a brain or whatever it was called.
You wanna go where everybody knows your name is Bryan.
Oh my God, I have missed these so much. Oh, oh God, I'm crying. This was funny. Uh, this was great. I have missed these episodes so much. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I absolutely love Carl. Just the way he thinks, the way he looks at the world, and everything. I absolutely love this man. He is hilarious. But anyway, I am curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. So let me know in the comments, and let me know anything else you'd like to see me react to, and I will get to that as soon as possible. And I'd like to ask you, if you haven't done so yet, to hit that like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, the easiest way to help the channel grow. And yeah, it shows up in the analytics. Lets me know you guys want more of this content. All that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace.